I woke up to the news this morning of Heinrich Klaassen's retirement, and I mean, to say I'm shocked would be an absolute understatement. The only thing that I can actually kind of come up is that, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. Somebody retires and you feel, I need to make a tribute. I need to go and look at footage. Like, what are all of these good moments? Like him against Australia, 123. What's the other one with Miller, 170 something? You're supposed to do that. But today, I don't want to. Here's the thing, guys, I see a lot of people comment this is because of South African politics, this is because of racism and such things. No. Klaassen was everyone's number one pick, no matter the coach that was going to come in and coach South Africa. Klaassen is the number one pick. So no, don't always bring that into everything. That's not what this is about. This is about, I don't know, prioritizing your country maybe, because in May, when Shukri Conrad became the all-format coach for South Africa, he said one thing, and that is that South Africans are going to have to start prioritizing South Africa above franchise cricket. Surprise, surprise, shocking, here comes a retirement. Don't you think that moment is just a little bit too sus? Because that's how it feels to me. Okay, last year we won 20% of bilaterals. In the UAE, perfect moment to prepare for the Champions Trophy because we only played 9 ODIs last year. We played 3 against Afghanistan. Who showed up for that? Markram, Stubbs and Bavuma played 1 game. Nobody else played. Maybe Maharaj, I can't remember, but I don't think so. I think he might have been injured or something. But again, do you think Shukri Conrad isn't going to look at stuff like that and be like, oh, I don't know, people aren't prioritizing the country? Because that's what it felt like to me in that moment. I was like, why is nobody... Look at the Tri-Series. How many of our guys rested in that moment? New Zealand didn't rest, okay? They played all 3 of those matches because you need to actually prepare for a tournament to win a tournament. But then there's the other side that I think something that we cannot understand is perhaps the pressures or the burdens that comes with being a Protea. Because ever since 1999, those pressures have just been building. The burdens have just been stacking up. I mean, there's this Everest expectation on all of these players because it's like, how the hell has South Africa not won an ICC tournament? I mean, this is absolutely insane. We are the team, okay? New Zealand has not won a white ball ICC trophy. They've been in so many semi-finals, I'm talking about the men here, not the women. But yet South Africa, we're the ones who gets that C tag. Hey, you're a choker. How many times has New Zealand come close and not won? They don't get that tag. Our players get that tag. The South African boys get that tag. So they need to go on social media, and on social media as well. That's all I ever see people comment about my country. Chokers. These guys have to go out and play with all of this crap. They have to try and win us a trophy. Maybe it's too hard to play for South Africa. Maybe it's just too much of a burden. All I can say is he's probably going to play franchise cricket now, make a lot more money. He just made 21 crores, okay, enough to buy an island. We've already been through this. We've discussed this. I don't feel good, guys. I don't feel like the other day I made an amazing tribute for Kohli. I don't feel like doing that now. I feel frustrated, angry. I feel disappointed at this because if there's one guy who was going to bring us that World Cup, who I believed could be a key player in the next World Cup, it was him. He was the guy that got us the closest to winning a World Cup. There is a World Cup in South Africa in 2027. This guy is at the peak of his career. Why now? Because people are saying, oh, he didn't get a central contract. I think he did not accept the central contract because last year he played 6 out of 14 T20s and he played 3 out of 9 ODIs. Guys, you cannot ask for a central contract and then appear in that amount of matches for your country. It does not work like that. And Shukri Conrad, already he's shaken up our test team. He's going to do the same with our white ball team. So for me, what it looks like, it might be a personal reason that we don't even know or understand or are aware of, because he did take a break last year for something personal. But For me right now, you know what this looks like? It looks like not a proud day to be a South African. It looks like, once again, somebody chose franchise cricket over South African cricket. You just made 21 crores. Can you not prioritise South Africa for 8 months? Quinton de Kock as well, 31 years old. Is it too hard to play for South Africa? Is it just too much? All I can say is, number one, our test players prioritise the World Test Championship over the IPL playoffs now. Things are going to start changing for South Africa. And you know what? I hope we start winning trophies. That's it. It's the only way to, I don't know, to make our name right to the world. Because you know how the world sees us, the Michael Vaughns and such. Not a proud day to be a South African fan.